boys and girls. Welcome back to Mr. Teddy's Pre-K. Today we're going to talk about a word called fiction. Can you say that word? Fiction. That means a book that has things inside that are just pretend. Maybe the story is make-believe. Maybe the characters are make-believe. Maybe what they do is make-believe. That means just pretend. It's not real. It's a story that an author and an illustrator created in their mind using their imagination. We're going to read a fiction book called Hugly Gets Dressed. Now, if you look at the front cover, he's a little green guy wearing clothes. I'm not sure what he is, but what do you think? If you looked at the front cover of this book when you went to the library, would you say this is about real life, which would be nonfiction, or just pretend or make believe? If you said just pretend or make believe, then it would be fiction. Let's see what happens with little Hugly as he gets dressed. There he is, peeking out from under the bed. Do you see his little green face? He's got some big eyes, doesn't he? Wow. It says it's dark and quiet and messy. He didn't want to wake up the little boy sleeping in the bed. Do you see the little boy sleeping? His arms hanging down with a little stuffed animal. And there's Hugly sneaking out from under the bed. Now, would a little green, googly-eyed guy really be under your bed? No, this is all pretend, make-believe. Hugly gets on his tippy toes, tippy-top, tippy-tail. Then he bumps his head. Look at him. Silly old guy. He ran right into this dresser with clothes. Oh my goodness. What do you think's going to happen next in this pretend story? Yep, things fell all over the floor. And the stuff it says that people wear on their bodies, which is clothes, fell everywhere. But Hugly doesn't know about clothing. He doesn't know what this stuff is. So he decides to try it on himself. Now, could a little green guy that looks like this try on clothes? Could that happen in the real world? No. Say, just pretend, just fiction. Oh dear, here he goes trying on clothes. First, he tried a red and yellow shirt, and then he put his arms into a blue thing. Look closely. Does he have that red and yellow shirt on the right way? His feet are coming out of the little sleeves. Oh, poor Hugly. Then he puts a white thing on top of his head. What is that white thing? What is it? Is it underwear? It is. Hugly doesn't know how to put it on, and he put it on his head. Look at that. And look at his little hands. Are those socks? Oh dear. It says there was also a green thing, and he couldn't figure it out. What's that green thing, my friends? It's a baseball cap, but he's got it upside down. Just pretend. But a lot of fun, right? Fiction books can be a lot of fun. Hugly thinks, well, this must be how people dress. But then there's a knock on the door. Time to wake up, sleepyhead, said the mom. Do you need help getting dressed? Uh-oh. It's not the little boy getting dressed. Who's getting dressed? That's right, it's Hugly. And the mom is right outside the door. What's going to happen next? Oh, look at Hugly's face. He is nervous and he's afraid. What's he going to do? Suddenly finally he said, "Oh no!" He talked. And look who woke up. The little boy. He's sleepy, but he woke up. What do you predict is going to happen next in this pretend story? Let's see. His mom opened the door. She turned the doorknob. Look, here she comes. Look at Ugly. He had to act fast. He started pulling off all the clothes. What's he going to do? Oh my goodness, what's he going to do? Bump. He ran right into the sleepy little boy. And then, right before the door completely opened, he jumped under the bed. Do you see him? Is he going to hide? Oh, Ugly. Mom sees the little boy with the clothes all thrown on top of him. There's Mom. Look at the little boy. When Ugly threw all those clothes off of himself, it landed on that sleepy little boy. Silly sleepyhead, said his mom. Oh my goodness. Now look closely at the illustration. Do you see Ugly's little green feet right there under the bed? Yes, he made it under the bed. A monster was under the bed, said Sleepyhead. Oh, that old monster again, said Mom. Tell me all about it. Do you think Mom believes the little boy? Look, who's peeking out while they're talking about things? Who's peeking out from under the bed? That's right, it's Ugly. Now that's a cute little story, and it's a good illustration of what fiction is. Fiction is a story that's just pretend. It's not real, it's just pretend. I hope you enjoyed this book, my friends. It was created by Ted Arnold. Ugly Gets Dressed. Ask your mom to take you to the library and maybe you can check it out.